Hey folks, Romeko here with another video. Now that Zendikar has released into circulation as of this Friday, I made it my business of picking up 3 booster boxes and 1 fat pack, as well as another pre-release kit. So we went pretty deep into Zendikar. My friend also purchased 3 boxes of fat pack as well. So we bought a case together. Yesterday, we made the stupid mistake, if you will, of not opening 4 of those 6 boxes on camera. So we opened them, just on our own, and we got good cards, a lot of fun, cool, exciting things. I think we pretty much got the entire set, but we did not get any expeditions. We also opened one of his fat packs, which was amazing. It was a fantastic fat pack. But once again, no expeditions. So I thought to myself, there is my box, or my booster box, this fat pack, which is mine, and we have one more box, booster box of his. So there's bound to be an expedition card within one of those booster boxes, and maybe potentially within this fat pack. So to that end, I think we should open this fat pack up and find out whether or not we're going to get an expedition card. I was pretty cheesed that I did not get an expedition within the 4 boxes that we opened collectively. I thought it would be much more common than based on what people were saying in the pre-release. And maybe they're right. Maybe the pre-release boxes were seeded in a way to give more players expedition cards. So bear with me here as I open this. And I've had a lot of folks who told me to not even open this box, just to keep it sealed for value purposes, for resale purposes. Oh god. It is not budging on me, guys. But needless to say, got it open. So needless to say, I realized I needed the 80 full art lands that came in this for the cube. And later down the road, we'll probably revisit the cube video, but for the purposes of the next couple of videos, we'll be exploring Zendikar. So anyways, I figured I needed a land, could probably use the fat pack box itself to carry around a couple of different things, and couple that with my excitement for getting a expedition card. And here you will have me opening up a Zendikar fat pack. So in this fat pack you actually get a player's guide, you will get a Battle for Zendikar card box, or 2 of those. You will get, you'll get 2 deck boxes. The card box is the box itself. You'll get 80 card basic land pack, which are all full art, and you'll get 9 booster packs and a spin down life counter. Let's go ahead and open this up. Here you have the book, Face Unnatural Disaster Every Friday. Player's guide, has in it very cool cards for you to take a look at. I guess the entire set is in here. Also talks about Gideon, Cura, Obnixilis in detail. And I'll probably go through this, read it, because I think it's a little fun little insert that they've given us to provide some backstory. They also show us what are the top 10 cards in the set. So that's also very cool. But we're not here to see the top 10 cool cards. We are here to get an expedition. Before I move forward, just want to showcase in here that there is a poster, if you will. So here we have the actual fat pack. We have our 2 quote-unquote deck boxes. So that's nice. I'm going to put all the land in there. We got our anti-theft tag. Maybe that's becoming a problem. Here we have our full art lands and 4 packs, and then we have our spin down life counter and 5 packs. So should be a little bit easier to open these. Now the thing with fat packs, guys, is that they can be really good, or because they have higher randomization than other packs, or they can be shit. And when I mean shit, you will regret opening this, right? One small, I guess, way to minimize that regret is the 80 full art lands. So even at 50 cents a pop, right, that makes it $40, and we paid $40 for this. So I figure, you know what, I'm gonna get my value out of this no matter what, right? 50 cents for full art land is not a crazy asking price. And even if it dips down to 25 cents while it's in standard or something like that, you know, once rotation happens, I'll get my value back just from the full art lands alone. We won't actually be opening this today. We will just be delving into the packs. So another 4 packs here. And on top of that, you know, I figure if we get anything good, right? If we get anything good, we may be on the plus side. Now, speaking of which, I think I have most of, if not all of the relevant mythics that you can get as part of the set. You know, I've got a foil Gideon, got both of the all 3 of the Planeswalkers, I got the best Eldrazi's. I'm looking really for the land in terms of like the Tango lands and the expeditions. So that's really it, guys. If we get an expedition in here, that will be a Hail Mary. So we're gonna skip straight to the sauce. So first uncommon is Herald of Kozilek. Second is Chasm Guide. Third is Sylvan Scrying, which is great. And rare is Felidar Sovereign. Once again, most of the rares we already have, but it's not bad rare, I guess. I don't know. And our land and our token. So that was a whiff. So you guys have to keep in mind that every time we open something here that we already have, I've essentially wasted that pack. So seems to have a token at the end. First uncommon is Grove Tender Druids. Deathless Behemoth is the second one. Oh, I think we missed an uncommon, but our rare is Desolator Twin. Once again, not bad, but was hoping for better. We have a Plains, and we have our Cura emblem. Once again, an emblem we already have. So what's the uncommon that we missed? Seems like we did not miss an uncommon, we were just shorted an uncommon? Really? Anyways, that's to be investigated later. Let's keep this video pretty short. Okay, our first uncommon is Processor Assault. Second is Malakir Familiar. Third is Horribly Ari, and our rare is Ruinous Path. Cool card. We have our Reclaiming Vines as our foil, and a Swamp and Plant token. So a lot of you may be like just disappointed with the fact that if we don't get an expedition from this, we've essentially wasted this box. Right? And you guys might be right. There's a lot of merit in that. Especially getting this for $40 was not an easy task. We have our first uncommon Tajuru Warcaller. We have Core Blade Whirl. Have Ruination Guide, and our rare is, a Gideon Ally of Zendikar. Okay, well, so we doubled the value on this pack already. And we have a Island and Eldrazi Scion. So, great. So, doubling the value on this box is fantastic. Great. Now I'm kind of sad that we even traded for a foil Gideon, but no crying over spilled milk. Altars Reap. Oh, sorry. Skip into the uncommons. Skip, 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 skip. Our first uncommon is Plated Crusher. Second uncommon is Resolute Bleed Master. Third uncommon is Infuse the Elements. So folks, we have 4 packs after this. I'm not even sure, should we open these? We got an amazing card here already. Not sure if we should even bother opening any more packs, but okay, fine. Our final, oh, Prairie Stream. Nice. This completes my playset of Prairie Stream. So we are in the plus. Now a sane man or woman would look at what we have already got and look at these packs and say, you know what, it is probably not worth opening any more packs. And that would be a sane man or woman, and I am not that person. So we shall open all of them because we are greedy. Greedy as heck. All right, our first uncommon is a Sky Rider Elf. Second uncommon is Ulamog's Despoiler. Third uncommon is Molten Nursery. And we have an Ally Encampment as our rare. And a Mountain, Land, and Core Ally token. So not bad. This could be a big thing if Allies becomes a big thing, but currently currently unlikely based on my pre-release experience. Sorry about that, folks. We got a little cut off a little bit. I'm just gonna go straight to the sauce here. We have Turn Against, Vampire, Blood Bond Vampire, Ulamog's Reclaimer, and our rare is, oh, a mythic, Akum Firebird. So 2 mythics on 1 box. Not bad. Ooh, and a foil Woodland Wanderer. Okay, so this is not a bad box at all. It is pretty good. Pretty good. We have 2 packs left. Someone sane would say that we shouldn't have opened any of these beyond the Gideon, but we're slightly proving them wrong one at a time. Catacomb Sifter is our first uncommon. We have Titan's Presence as our second. Molten Nursery as our third. And rare is Fathom Feeder. Not bad. Pretty good card. And our foil is a Dutiful Return. Cool. So I'll go over the rares at the very, very end and talk about why each of them is good or bad or whatnot. So going through our commons and uncommons, we have at first uncommon we have Hagra Sharpshooter. We have our second uncommon is Ondu Rising. I actually thought this was going to be a man land when I saw it in the video, the trailer. Our third uncommon is Hedron Archive, and our rare is Drowner of Hope. And I think we have a foil. Misled. Serene Steward. And we also have an emblem and a forest, an Ob Nixilis emblem. We have every emblem except for Gideon's emblem. So just to recap, folks. Just to recap. Our rares, including foils, we got a Fathom Feeder. Let's say it's $5. We got a Woodland Wanderer foil. Say they call that $5 as well. We have Akum Firebird, which is, let's just say, $5. With Ally Encampment, we will not consider that. We have Prairie Stream, let's call that $10. With Gideon, let's call that $40. We have Ruinous Path. We have Desolator Twin. We have Felidar Sovereign. And we have Drowner of Hope. So between our top 5 cards, rares and mythics included, we have about 40, 50, 60, $65 worth of rares. And if we want to say, you know, each of the lands is at 25 cents, we probably have about another $20 worth of basic full art lands. So $85 fat pack, not bad. And that's a pretty reasonable conservative estimate. Thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. I'll be back with a booster box video. Cheers.